So today, I got home from work. I took off a little early so that we could catch a flight to go visit my in-laws for Thanksgiving. And as soon as I walk in the door, I got a barrage of criticism or feedback from my mom about all of a sudden my bad driving, to a miscommunicated appointment, to no unlocking the front doors this morning. And I started getting in the weeds. I started defending and explaining, and then I realized, okay, Tuan, is this conversation serving you? What do you choose to get out of this? And the barrage went into what am I doing with my life, to my career, and a unconventional career, to say the least, at least in my mother's eyes. And I was listening to my thoughts. I was listening to what I desired to say, and I realized that it didn't matter what my mother said. It didn't matter if she criticized my coaching practice, if she thought I was a bad parent, or if she thought my driving was horrible. I would choose to respond how I respond. I can choose to drive the way I drive with them. Like if they prefer me to drive slower, then I would drive slower. It makes it more comfortable. And there was a miscommunication with the appointment that they had this morning. They showed up to the office and they're like, "We don't open until 8. How can you have a 7:45 appointment?" So I apologized and I said, "This is what the nurse told me. This is what she said to me. I don't have it in writing. What would you like me to do to fix it? Because it's already done." And then as far as my Soul Elevated Life coaching practice, I made a decision, right? I get to choose whether I take my mother's advice or I do not. She can criticize it or not. And you know, throughout your life, when you do stuff that you love or you don't love, people are going to have opinions. They're going to think if you are doing something they agree with or not. And it's completely your choice to decide, okay, do I agree with them? Do I choose to agree with them? Do I choose not to agree with them? Or will I continue on with my mission? And I decided that it didn't matter what my mother thought and what she said. I was going to do it anyways, and I would figure it out. And as far as me not being a present enough parent, she was like, "Yesterday you came home late and your kids got to eat cheese and chips." And I said, "Oh, my husband didn't feed the kids any food because I had food in the fridge ready from yesterday." She's like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, well, next time I'll do a better job communicating." And I could have made it mean like, "Wow, I'm such a horrible mom. I'm such a horrible parent. I wasn't present. I'm so head deep into my job that I am neglecting my kids." Or I can choose, okay, for this particular instance and future instances, what did you learn from it? What are you going to get from it? What parent will you be? And I decided that I was going to make sure that my husband knew if I was going to be late for something and there was food in the fridge for the kids, or tell him, "Hey, will you be sure to feed the kids something healthy?" Yesterday, after everything was said and done, Austin did have a few bites of tofu and some of his cauliflower. 2 pieces of his cauliflower, as a matter of fact, and a big bite of his broccoli. Something my mom didn't see. And of course, if she doesn't see it, then she doesn't know it happened. And it doesn't matter. What matters is, what do you believe? What do you know about yourself? How do you see yourself? Do you think you're present or not? Do you think you're a good parent or not? Do you feel like you are following the career path that resonates with you and your soul and your heart? Are you going to listen to the peanut gallery? Are you going to listen to someone else's opinion? Are you going to have someone else drive your vehicle? Are you going to allow someone to dictate your life and how you choose it to go? People will always have opinions. You can choose to agree with them, disagree with them, honor their opinions and have them affect your life or affect your decisions and choices or not. And some of the things I gave my mom some credit for, and some of the things I was just like, well, she'll say what she says. And I'm resolute about doing this Soul Elevated Life coaching practice. So if she agrees with it, great. If she doesn't, then so be it. It's my thing, right? As long as I'm still doing the other stuff that's important to me, meaning I still have meaningful conversations with my parents. I'm still present with my kids. I'm still a good parent. I'm still a present and good partner to my husband and communicate and all that stuff, then what does it matter? People are, the more you dig into something that you love, the more you're going to remind people that they're not doing what they love. And they will have opinions about what you do, and they may or may not agree with you. And that's called the success tax. The more you are closer to doing what it is that you love, you'll get a lot of resistance and feedback. And that means you're doing the right thing. That means that you're getting people to think and question and ask you and ask themselves, actually, like, am I out of alignment? Do I live my soul elevated life? Am I going after my dreams? Am I doing stuff that resonates with me? And this other person over here is reminding me of that. What do I choose to make of it? So I challenge you this weekend, as topics, as Mercury goes into retrograde through December 6th. There's going to be so many secrets that appear and so many communications, things hidden under the surface, that it's a really great time to reflect and to take inventory and to take a step back and think. Think about how everything is going. Think about how you'd like your life to go. Think about how you've lived it so far. Think about goals you'd like to set into the future. And, it's a great time to reflect and brainstorm and stuff. Just relax and take it easy and be okay with the stuff that comes up. Because usually when challenging situations come up, like miscommunications or secrets, that's also a great opportunity for us to expand and grow and learn, like it was for me today. So embrace it and see what comes out of it. Also, the other thing I want to share with you is I have a coaching practice called Soul Elevated Life. And for this holiday season, I challenge you to invest in yourself. Instead of buying soaps and sweaters and candles that diminish in value, how about you purchase something that really will impact you for the rest of your life? How about you invest in yourself to shift your relationships with the people that you love and have really deep, meaningful conversations, and to shift perspectives about what you came here to do, and if you are living your life in alignment with your soul and your soul values. And that's where a coach comes in. That's where hiring a coach is amazing, incredibly transformative. A coach certainly transformed my life, and helped me discover that I love coaching my clients. I love this coaching practice. It's so much fun. So that is my challenge to you this year, is invest in yourself, buy some gift certificates, hire a coach, check out my website, soulelevatedlife.com. It's in my bio. And check out my YouTube channel. See if I resonate with you, and choose to hire a coach. It doesn't have to be me, but choose to hire one to transform your life this holiday season. I will here's to you living a soul elevated life, and I'll see you tomorrow.